Duh. Well, look who showed up. This guy. I'm going to have one less child in about 4 minutes. Dumb as a bag of hammers. All right. Am I in? Can everybody hear me? How's the microphone? How's the weather? What's going on? What's shaking, bacon? Where are we at? I have nothing to discuss with you. Wait a minute. Let's start with the greetings. Good afternoons, good evenings, and salutations. Everybody's here. I mean, Two Bears here. Joey's here. Bum Fiddley's around the corner. Smartin's here. Saint Martin here. I call him Smartin Martin. Smartin Martin's here. Mrs. Maisel's here. My favorite, Miranda. She's here. Who else is here? Elizabeth Rojas stopped by. She's always welcome. Bill's here. Michael's here. Happy Diver Monkey's here. Happy Diver Monkey. We got to shorten you up to Monkey or Diver, or I don't want to call you Happy. I have no idea if you're happy. I guess you are. So I see you guys asking. No, I'm not drinking yet. I am not okay yet. I'm trying to get there, but I'm not okay. If I drink, this would be we can go retitle this one the last live stream ever. If I died tonight, then we shut down the internet. No more lives for anybody. It's over. Party's over. You pop the ball, and we all got to go home. Clayton Emery's here. Ghostface. Curtis showed up. Francisco. Josh Maddox. Look at John Stevenson's back. Matt M. Everybody's here. Duckstert. Tommy's girl. There she is. What's up, General? She said, thank you. It looks like everybody's here. Boom, 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 boom. JJ Gosnell. So, yeah, Ashley Beth here. I'm just going to call you Ashley. ABC, Ashley Beth Crawford, ABC. I'm thinking that she's heard that before. I don't think I'm an original on it. Now, I just thought of it, but I don't think I'm original. Yes, you guys are all on a time delay. Every one of you is, and here's the reason. I don't know if we have a moderator tonight. Allie did get back from her long trip across the ocean from the Caribbean, but I'm sure she's quite sunburned and she has to sweat out all the toxins from, 3 or 4 days of severe alcohol poisoning. I doubt whether she'll be able to type. I'm sure the cab just poured her out of the cab at the front step and somebody scooped her up and threw her in her place, and that's as far as she's getting. Maybe we'll hear from her tomorrow, but I don't know. So, yeah. All right. I got to tell you something we got in the mail, and you guys know, if you guys have watched any of the videos, if you guys read any of the comments, people are giving me a bunch of crap because I wear a Broncos hat and I wear a Rams hat. And you guys know the story. I've told it many, many times. People come in and like, hey, man, what the hell's wrong with you? Guinness Stout. Papa says Guinness Stout with a double shot of vanilla vodka. Get it. I can't drink anything right now, man. If I do, I'm telling you, Papas, I'm dead. Now, you want to stock me up with some money, so when I come back strong, I'm coming back with 4 bottles in my hand. I'm all over it. I'm there. But, So anyway, back to what I was saying. So you guys know that's a controversy. That's a thing that someone's always giving you. Oh, your dad can only represent one team. Is it the Rams or the Broncos? Pick one, and pick one now. It's the attitude I get all the time. So but you do know the story. You do know the explanation. We've had it many, 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 many times. And so here's what I got in the mail. You ready? Now I want you to look at it closely. That's what I got in the mail. Yes, it's a hat. No, it doesn't make any sense. I'm not sure how they went about making it, but that's what I got. I guess I could start wearing that and really confuse people. I don't know whether that was a solution to a problem or that was to perpetuate forever people's controversy on it. I don't know. Wandering Tacoma says he missed the wisdom. Welcome back. Thank you. Well, I can't even go get it at the bottom of the glass. Now, just to show you, you guys I know you guys are all giving Gen Z kid these props because, he has been taking care of me. I've had good days and bad days. I'm still working through my stuff. I'm not okay yet. Marcel Garcia, the Buccaneers will win the Super Bowl this year. No, they won't. Probably the Bills, if I had to guess. So write that down, the Bills. Just you guys are giving props to the kid. Hey, Gen Z kid, he's doing good. He's a guy. He's stepping up and being a man. And, you get him on a track, like with most kids, and they do 5 or 6 good things in a row. You compliment them, and then they screw everything up. almost immediately. And it's not just this kid. It's Barry, is that a Bam or a Ronco? I don't know. Should we call it the Brams hat? Is it a Brams hat? That where we're at? The Brams hat.
But it's mostly Broncos, so I said Ramco?
Romco?
Ramco.
Ramco hat?
The Ramco.
Is a Ramco hat? I don't know.
Ramco.
You guys decide. You name it. And this is with most kids. As soon as I compliment them for doing well, they take a break. Their brain kind of takes a break. Like, okay, all right, we did good. And leave the gate open. The dogs get out. They all run through the neighborhood, tearing up the neighbor's trash cans. Yeah. So, and sometimes it's a big screw up and sometimes a little one. And sometimes you just look at kids and you wonder. Now, today, I probably complimented Gen Z kid more than I should have, which means once, because once is more than I should have, as you know. And so as I sat down, I said, hey, go grab me an ice water tonight. I should have ice water. I want to not drinking. And this is what he brought me. Now pay attention.
I don't know why you're waiting.
Okay, so here's the glass. And the straw, I can't get near the glass to drink it. He made sure of that. He made sure that I was going to be 14 inches away from this glass. He did not want me anywhere near it. I got to go like this. I got to put one hand on the glass and one hand on the straw. And that's how I got to drink that tonight. I know it's not a big deal, but Christ in a cartoon. What? You know, just when you think the common sense is back, and then there's this little shit like that irritates the piss out of me. No, it did. I literally pissed all over the floor. I was so mad. Excuse me. I have to go drink out of my 4-foot straw. I'll be right back. What? Wait a second. What am I talking about? You're not going to miss me. I could drink it from here. Yep, my glass is way over there. Thanks, Gen Z kid. All right. What the hell are we talking about? Oh, yeah, boy, we don't have a moderator here because this person needs to go away. There's some not nice people in here tonight. We're going to have to get another moderator to fill in when Allie's not around because it's a little distracting trying to figure out. Miranda, he was supposed to bring you the Hawaiian fridge water. I know. I think he did. I really think he did. The Hawaiian fridge water is what we got. Ever since that one time, that's what we've called it. Remember that stupid bottle that we had full of fridge water? He refilled that one, which I liked, but the bottle's gone now. So I need another bottle of it.
Recycled it.
Oh, did she? Gen X mom recycled it? Yeah. Wesley Buttrum. Your name's Wesley Buttrum? I'm going to feel bad if that's your real name because it looks like you made that up. But if you didn't, I'm sorry. Wesley Buttrum. Let's call you Wesley. I'm not going to call you Buttrum. 99 cents. Thank you, Wesley. Appreciate the little donation. That's going to go on top of the whiskey fund. I hate says, can we name it a piece of shit? Because I don't think he likes the Rams or the Broncos. Oh, you guys are just terrible about this. You guys are terrible. Okay, we can show that one there. All right. So anyway, back to what I was saying. I don't remember what I was saying. Random Entertainment says, what is a Gen X? Well, that's a very good question, Random, and you came to the right place. This is Gen X Talks. I now have my radio voice on, and we'll discuss what is a Gen X. A Gen X is short for Generation X. Generations are typically years of people that are born. There are categories: greatest generation, baby boomers, Generation X, millennials, and Z, Generation Z, zennials. There's some crossovers in there, some legitimate ones like the silent generation. Then there's some shit that I've made up, like zennials. I can't even keep a straight face doing this. I'm not even going to try. Barry Dana, maybe when you're feeling better, General, try switching to beer and burgers. It's been working for me. I don't know, man. If I got to scale it back from a man's drink to sitting at the little kids' table and drinking beer, Barry, I got problems. Which maybe I do. Maybe I got problems. Well, that's to be decided yet. Bill says, for Sergeant Major Z, I just hit the bottom of a new glass. Story time, General. All right, so Bill's going to tell a story because Bill hit the bottom of his glass. Okay, he's Sergeant Major. We haven't voted on that yet. We didn't put up a poll yet for that he's a Sergeant Major. Oh, where am I at here? There was something on there. There it is. Let me write that down right now. New rank. All right, we'll get to that tomorrow. See how quick that was? Good job there, Gen X Dad. You did it, man. Okay. What was the other one that came across the board? $5 from Emery. Signing in and falling in the ranks. May the Schwartz be with the General and the Legion of X. Emery, and may the Schwartz be with you also. Fall in right behind me. The ranks are filling up, my friend. We got a lot to talk about, man. There's stuff going on in the world and stuff that nobody's talking about. Ron H., good to see you up and around. All the best. When I tell you that I summoned up all the energy today to be right here at this moment, I'm not kidding. I did. Today was kind of a setback for me. I really struggled because, and I'll tell you why. Let me tell you why. Ron H., this is just for you, so nobody else pay attention. Nobody else listen. Ace Diamond, $5 for the General's Whiskey Fund. Howdy, General, reporting for duty. Bottom of the Glass Nation. Ace, first of all, side note, Ace Diamond. I mean, we know each other. We've met. I did get your text message the other day. I got a few. It's one of the ones I was going to return, and I didn't. Thank you for checking in on me. I just didn't get back to you. But Ace is one of those guys who does have my number. There's probably 5 or 6 people that I'd never even replied to. I wasn't doing it to be an ass. I was just, you caught me at a time when even sometimes holding my phone up to text makes me nauseous. Hey, that 4-foot straw is really doing its job. Okay. So today was a little bit weird for me. It was a setback. I struggled. Or you got to remember, I get up and I take the kid to school. And normally my daughter's around in the morning. One of my daughters is here. But as you know, Gen X mom is down in LA with her mother, who is passing away slowly. And so 2 of my daughters left to go down there. The great part of that was that when they arrived, she'd been asleep for like 20 some hours. I mean, my mother-in-law is peacefully, without any pain. She is exiting within, we may get a phone call during this live stream. But my daughters made it down there where they could speak to her. And for some reason, some miracle happened. She sat up in bed and she was coherent, completely lucid for about 45 minutes. And the 2 daughters sat with her and talked everything out. It was nothing short of a miracle to me, because nobody gave her anything to bring her around. No smelling salts, no nothing to prop her back up. She just woke up and was having wonderful conversations. I mean, I tried to describe to you my mother-in-law. I have, and I still got a ton of stories to tell you too. But she sat up today and she told them, I'm dying, I'm leaving, I'm fine. And as soon as I'm done, she told this would be her granddaughters and one of her nephews, go party, have a drink on me, go celebrate that we're done with this part. No sadness at all. That's literally what she told them when she was up and moving today. So, but then she fell back asleep and she's been struggling to move and breathe and do some stuff. So just letting you know that, there's a little bit of toughness there. That's everyone's down there is just sitting around, and you guys know what a somber mood. It is somber down there. But so the point of the story was about me. I wasn't trying to distract you with a story about other people and people passing away. I was trying to talk about me. It's my favorite subject. What the hell was that? Freaking dog. Hey, dog, I'm trying to talk about me. Can you shut up for a minute? So what I was saying was that I was alone today.
Nope.
I was all alone, and there's no one here, and I was trying to get stuff done, and I did not do well today. Not because I was alone. I'm pointing that out for sympathy. It's because everything that I was doing and trying and being was not functioning right. Every medicines weren't working, pains, and had to sit, had to move, had to crawl up the stairs, crawl down the stairs. It was just bad. The whole thing was bad. So it was a setback for me today, but I've positioned myself to where I could be here to talk to you fine folks. That was kind of the whole point. So hooray for me, because I'm here. And I'm sad that I'm sad about the news we're going to hear, but I'm also very thankful that my mother-in-law is very comfortable and very peaceful. And the moment she's having a wake are perfect. The kids are around her, so that's good. Medina, hello, General. Nice to see you doing well. And Miss Medina, then I've lied to you. If this looks well, then I have my trickery is working, because it's not all well. Beautiful disaster. Hello there, General. So glad to see your handsome face again. Sending you much love and healing vibes from this Oklahoma girl. Beautiful disaster. Thank you so much. And she called me handsome. That's right. Hang on. I will be checking text messages and phone calls to make sure that okay, everything's fine. So yeah, and whoa, beautiful disaster changed stuff up. It's the big red lips that draw you in. When women do this, they draw you in for that kiss. Then there's a black heart because then they just backhand you as they walk away. But for the first time ever, I got another pair of red lips. So she gave me a big kiss. She backhanded me with that black heart. And then as I sat there weeping on my knees, she came back and kissed me again and said, "Oh, quit crying, you big baby. Thank you very much. I'm very pleased to be here." Barry Dan, I'm not saying if it's what's going to happen, but when my father was dying of cancer, doc told us that it usually happens 24 to 40 hours before death. We've been hearing some of the same things. And my personal experience with others has been that what's within a day. That's okay. I just don't want her to be in any pain. If she's ready to go and her body's done, I don't want her to be confused and upset mentally. I hate that part, and I don't want her to be in any pain. Other than that, then her wishes trump all. And there I said the word Trump, and so now we're going to get under review again. You watch. God damn it. All right, you guys. So okay, where am I? Cabin in the Woods says, "Good evening, sir. John Barrington, it's good to know family is around your mother-in-law during this. My prayers are going to your wife and to you for your health." Thank you. Yeah, it's so there's enough people around, and there's no little kids. I guess they said don't bring little ones, toddlers. So it's just grown up, so they can control the environment. And Gen X mom has to go out to the very back of the yard and sit and then say, "Now I can talk to you," because there's so many people that now it's a crowd, or I don't know what you call it, but there's enough people in there that she needs to move. So that's good that it's not just her by herself. When she was down there by herself for a few weeks, all she had was her needlepoint. And that was tough, but she's doing it. Joe Haney says, "What did you name the Facebook?" We didn't yet. I haven't been back on. Since I got sick, the only two things I've done has been in here with you guys. We did yesterday and today. That's it. I have not gone back on done any live streams on Facebook at all. If I muster up enough strength, it's going to be right here for you fine folks. And see that? You see how I did that right there? Now you take a screenshot of that. Ready? There's your that goes on the side of lunch pails. We got the American flag. We got the right date because I didn't do it. The kid did it. That's your hero shot right there. I come to you, not Facebook. Oh my God. Yeah. Well, I don't know if we can change what's going on. Okay. So I heard the greatest phrase today. I've been arguing with people a lot. You guys don't even want to know the political arguments that I've been in with people when I can speak. But I heard the greatest phrase. I even wrote it down. You ready for this one? I don't know why I didn't think of this. I'm not even going to tell you where I stole it from. I'm so embarrassed that I didn't think of it, that I actually, after all these years of people like you and I fighting against political correctness and all the movements that go on that are just terrible, not the good movements. The good movements over here we'll keep those. Those are nice. We'll keep those movements right where they're supposed to be. Good. No. The dumb movements over here that we don't like, that we, gone. Those movements. Those are the ones I'm talking about. After all the years that you and I have all fought against them, we've argued with them. I heard a phrase today that I can't believe I was so stupid I didn't come up with it. My brain should have coined this years ago, and I didn't. So, but in typical fashion, I'm going to steal it. I'm never going to tell you where I got it. I'm going to make up a story pretending that my brain invented it during the story. That way, when you guys hear the story and you play back the story, you'll think and you'll believe that I made this up. Now, this phrase is so phenomenal that it will raise how you feel about me by notches and notches and notches. I will be skipping rungs on the ladder, and deservedly so, because I made this up. This is all mine. I'm going to let you guys have it. How do I look superior? How do you look like you're giving something to the masses? All right. I'm going to bestow upon you this phrase. This is absolutely the coolest phrase I've heard when someone says, now, how many times have we heard, I'm offended by that? And whenever you hear, I'm offended by that, what happens? You get into this lengthy discussion. You get into this big, long mess. And you're offended by that. And then you argue and you should be offended. And I'm offended by this. Well, you're bothering me. I'm bothering you. And there hasn't been a way to win this discussion in years until I came up with the winning phrase today, until my brain kicked into overdrive. And I will bring you something, a phrase you can use every day. And it's free. When I come up with something, when I come up with a phrase, I pass it along for free. And you know that. So this is a command order from the general in the Legion of X to all of the extras out there. This is a phrase you are now ordered to use. Okay? When someone comes up to you in the moment and they tell you, or you hear a conversation where someone says, well, I'm offended by that, you simply walk up, intervene, and look at them and say, okay, I understand you're offended, but that doesn't mean you're right. Do I need to repeat that? I don't think I did. I get it. You're offended. Just because you're offended doesn't mean you're right. It just means you're offended. You still could be wrong about being offended. You ever think of that? Oh, no, you don't, because as soon as you're offended, you're automatically the victim and you're automatically right. No, that is not what that means. I'm sorry. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Please go directly to jail. Yeah. You're welcome, America and Denmark and whoever else. I didn't know Tomash is in here, but Israel too. And if anybody's listening on Australia. Does that cover everything? Are we good there? France. Yeah. What's that? France. They're not going to use that.
Screw the British.
French are always in retreat, son. I'm sorry. They're not going to use that. French are going to be running away going, you're not right. Doesn't sound good. Doesn't fit. No. Okay. So is everybody happy with their new phrase? You now have your homework assignment. You're now required to go say that once a week. Oh, what do you say? I can't believe your kid talks you into this BS. Wow. Levins Lovato. He says, I can't believe your kid talks you into this BS. I'm not even sure what he means by that. Levins Lovato is a dude in here. Looks like his picture looks like he's in water. I don't know how to go check who this dude is, but he says, and you guys can read it. He's writing here. He's writing a beautiful disaster. Levins Lovato says, I can't believe your kids talk you into this BS. Do you have anything else to say? Do you want to clarify your statement here? Because I'd like to participate in some sort of a conversation with you. Levins, if I'm saying it right. But I don't know what you mean. This BS, this conversation, is it like if I were at a bar, if we're sitting around a campfire and we're all just talking, is that BS too? No. So you can be at a bar having these conversations and we're good. You can be around a fire pit and talk about these things and we're good. But if we're doing it over this, then we're not good. Now it's BS. Levins Lovato. I don't even know what he's talking about there. Levins Lovato. Has he said anything else? Has he come forward? Has he spoken any other words? Or is it just that? Because I'm trying to derive everything I can by one statement and his one picture. And I don't even know. It looks like he's in water. It looks like there's something behind him that's black. I can't tell if there's like a whale that's humping him from the rear. I can't tell what that is. It looks bad. It's in the water. He didn't take the picture, so obviously he's not in danger. Or someone who took the picture wouldn't have taken the picture. They'd have been helping the guy. Yeah. I'm not sure what's going on with Levins, but I can't believe your kid talks you into this BS. Yeah, it's really weird. I do get talked into, really obscure, rare things like having conversations. Yeah. Chatting with people. That's so weird. You're right. How did I go so far out into left field that I've lost my way, Levins? You're right. He's talking me into this abnormal, weird stuff, about communicating with people, discussing topics. Oh, God. You know what, Levins? It'd be so nice if you could just write down a list of what I'm allowed to say and do. It'd be so helpful. I'll just follow it. Because clearly you have a grasp on reality that exceeds all of us in the room. Because be fair, You're accusing everyone in here of the same thing. They're all doing it too. We're kind of all in this together. So now it's not just me, Levins. Now you're kind of accusing. See how many followers and subscribers? It's 250,000 people in here. If you add another 800, close to 1.25 million people that are subscribed or followed, or I guess we're all wrong. And I guess you're right. You're going to have to print a lot of copies of that list. I'll circulate it. We'll make sure we're okay, because clearly all of us are wrong. We shouldn't be talking, discussing, and hanging out and drinking and having a good time. Clearly, we should all jump in the pool of water you're in and get boned by the whale and have a wonderful evening. That sounds exciting. I can't wait to follow you around and learn everything you have to offer. Oh, wait. I was lying. You're full of shit and I don't like you. I hope you go away. I know that wasn't as harsh as I've been, but how many of you raise your hand if you saw that coming? Let's just kick him right now. All right. Levin's gone. Goodbye. Oh. Okay. I'm serious. Raise your hand if you saw that coming before. How many of you knew that was coming when that dude started running his mouth? When I started talking, I know there had to be at least 2 of you that sat back and went, okay. I don't ask for that shit. Do it. You think I pay people to come on here and start shit? We were having a good time. I don't know. Somebody's going to raise their hand. Barry, when someone says they're offended by something I did, I look at them in the eyes and say, I'm sorry you feel that way. Then I walk away and they start talking again. Yeah, I know. But now I've given you something now. Just a thought. Hey, just a thought's back. General, you look beautiful. How are you? Anything I can do to help? No, just a thought. I'm propped up right now on meds and sugar and other illegal substances, and I'm going to go as far as I can.
Like vitamins.
But we don't, as long as whale humpers don't come back in here, we're going to be okay. God damn it. Look at all the hands going up. There's some people with some hands. I told you. Oh my God. I'm sorry, you guys. You guys, I don't try to take the program off in a direction. You guys know that I'm not looking for that. We're having a good time. We're talking about stuff. And what happens? I glance down there. I'm not sure, Randall, what you're talking about there. Is that you talking about the guy who was here or me? Because if Randall's talking about the guy, then that's funny. If he's talking about me, then I'm going to start crying. I don't want to hear that. But I can't tell which way the wind is blowing there, so I'm going to leave it alone. All right. So anyway, now you got what I'm talking about here. That's the deal. If you hear them now when they're offended, you walk up and say, I get it. You're offended, but it doesn't mean you're right. You're just offended. That's it. It's all it means is you're offended. We still haven't determined who's right or wrong yet. Remember that. There's your phrase. Now you have. Oh, wow. Ariel Rice, say hi to me. God damn it. Ariel Rice says, say hi to me. God damn it. Ariel. Hello. Is that good enough? Oh, Elizabeth Rojas. She's like, okay, here we go. Oh my God. Robin's here. Robin Philby. Hi from Saskatchewan, Canada. Loads of love. Hope you're doing okay. I'm feeling better. I had a sort of a setback today. But I'm getting there. I'm coming around. I'm propped up. I'm propped up on 5 hours and Red Bulls and lots of water. So we're going to have a good time. Our cabin in the woods. I don't like whale humpers. No one does. Hey, that can't be something like that. Oh, okay. Ace Diamond just in. Always talking to Justin. Okay. Frank Blee. I'm always right. Dick Van says whiskey advice. Whiskey advice? Drink some. There you go. And that, sir, is the best advice you're going to get all night. And that was free. You're welcome. What am I drinking tonight? Mason, I'm drinking water. Hawaiian refrigerator water. That's the only thing I can drink right now. I'm not okay yet. What happens if I'm offended that you're offended? I know. That was the original catchphrase, but you just can't say that. You can't come out and say, oh, I offended you. Well, I'm offended that you're offended, because that's double talk and it takes too long to say. You need a catchphrase. You need something that sticks. And the one I just gave you sticks. And thank God I invented it tonight, because I'm never telling you where I got that. Oh, okay. So what I miss? I'm always right. Just ask me. I know. That's my phrase. Now you guys are saying it back at me. Okay, I got it. Mrs. Fort Watten's here. Everyone's saying hello to her but me, so I won't be rude. Hello, Mrs. Fort Watten. Thank you for showing up. Oh, don't. Maybe whale humpers should be like a name of a drink. Maybe we should name a drink after that guy, the whale humper drink. I don't want to drink that though. No matter what's it, I would set that aside. If someone said it's an ice cold glass, a frosted glass of triple Jack Daniels on the rocks, I'd go, what do you call it? And call it a whale humper. Yeah, gonna pour that shit out. Sorry, I can't get there from here. All right, so there's your phrase for the night. That's your free one. Elizabeth Rojas, I must have missed it, asking for a friend, what's a whale humper? That's what that's what his picture, whatever that guy's name, I don't even remember his name anymore. Whatever his little, I can see you guys' pictures, what you guys have up there. Some are just letters and circles and colors, but some of you have pictures. So anytime you say something, I try to look at it. I like to see who you are as best I can. And his picture looked like he was in a pool of water, kind of far away a little bit, and then there was a black object right behind his shoulders. I don't know. It could have been a rock or something, but I made fun of him pretending it was a whale mounting him. That's just a joke, but it was funny. so we just carried it onto the whale humper thing because that's what we do. Robin Philby, $6.99, a drink for when you are ready. My love, that is the most important thing, is that when I need those $5, $6, $5, $2, one, all of them to stack up so that when I'm ready, I can gather up in my hat all my dollars and run down to Bevmo and go the Jack Daniels Sinatra right there. All right. Would you guys like some inside information? Microwave whack Jack Daniels is a whale humpers is two bear. Oh my God. You guys, Harley humped by a humpback. All right. Okay. I want to let you guys know something. I don't have one here. Gen Z kid, grab me a shot glass, would you? Just a clear, the most one with nothing on it, no print or anything. I want to try to describe something to you. I want to just describe it. I'm going to show you not the object, which I could probably just do this. Yeah, just clear. No, a shot glass. He comes up with a highball glass like this big. Shot glass? Yeah, for King Kong. Jesus. Just any shot glass. This isn't a, just grab it and walk out. Well, just give me one. Just a regular shot glass, nothing on it. Okay. All right. So this is a little bit tall and skinny. You guys, as you know, professionals know that most shot glasses are a little shorter. This is more of an elegant pinky out shot glass, which I don't do as often as I should. But I want to let you know something that's coming. It's not available for pre-order. It's not up on the screens. You can't go find it. No. The only place it is a picture on my phone at the moment. And then I sent it to Gen X Mom. We're talking today. Now, this is a way to raise money for the kid. And you guys donate tremendously. And I'm not trying to discourage you from giving me whiskey money tonight. I'm not. But there are shot glasses coming that say BOTGN. Okay. And I think a lot of people would be like, all right, I'm gonna get one of those. But I only ordered 200. That's it. And why? On the bottom, when you know how when you drink from your truth at the bottom of the glass, you can read it. Well, in the shot glass, you take your shot and you look in the bottom, they're numbered. They are etched, numbered. 1 of 200, 2 of 200, number 3 of 200. That's it. I don't know how fast they'll sell, but that's the only run of those I'm doing is a numbered set. So if you want a numbered glass, there will be 200 of them, 200 only, and that's it. There's going to be other shot glasses. There are other shot glasses, and they're really cool. But Dirty Knobs, that looks like a goat nipple cover. What does a goat nipple cover look like? Dirty Knobs, how would you know that? First of all, how do you know what a goat nipple looks like? And how do you know what the cover looks like? You've had to have been close enough to a goat with a goat nipple cover on it. Dirty Knobs. What the hell, man? Okay, so good. Cabin in the Woods is drinking for me. Thank you. It's a pinky glass. Yes, it is. but they're going to go up in the next, probably, I would say 3 days from now, they will be up for sale. And then there's one production run, one time only. I'm giving the proceeds to the kid to try to raise money, but that's it. There's 200 of them. When they're gone, that's it. There's no more. I'm not doing 201, 200. No. That's it. So if you want to have one, if you want to be part of that 200 group, that forever, and I'm going to take one, I know that. Then that's how you're going to get one. So be looking, because when it goes up, I don't know if there's going to be much of an announcement. I'm sure the members in here, members will probably get a little heads up. Patreon's probably going to get a heads up. But then the rest of you, once they're up, you can see them yourselves. Just because, Patreons are getting alerted doesn't mean you can't just check the website once it is stored. If they go up, you may catch it before Patreon even gets notified. So just look for that. Now you know. And now I'm done talking. I'm done whoring myself out. No, I'm not. Please hit the like button and subscribe and the bell and all that. Okay, good. We got past that nicely. Anastasia says she's I'm assuming, there I go, assuming your gender, and I am. Drinking Virginia Shine for you, sir. God bless you. Thank you very much. Fuber guy, 200 to rule them all. Yeah, 200 glasses. That's it. That is our council of 200, Legion of X. Whoever gets them, we're in the council of 200. But go, Bill Rabbit, goat's milk doesn't taste like that, does it? Ew. Okay, so you guys are going back and forth there. We're good. Daring D's Dauntless Detours. Daring D's Dauntless Detours. I'm so curious about that name now, and she says it's a very beautiful picture, but I don't know. Daring D's Dauntless Detours. I know if I was drinking what I would think, but I'm not drinking, so I'm not thinking that. No one. Now, no one means bottom of the glass nation. He's answering somebody, but as soon as that name popped up, no one, I went back to that video with the American flag thing and racism. I thought that was some funny shit. Never mind. Dave's not here, man. Hey, General, glad you're feeling better, and prayers for you and your mother-in-law and family. Thank you very much. Joey says, those of us who have been coming for a long time are GM. You lost me, Joey, on that one. Mays just poured a shot of blackened for you, General. Salute. Thank you for doing that. I'm appreciative you guys are drinking when I can. Somebody's got to. Thank you. Somebody got to do it. Who became a member? Who was? Let's point them out. Who was foolish enough to do it? Ace Diamond upgraded his membership to bottom of the glass nation. Ace Diamond, you knew what you were doing. I have no sympathy for you. You just wanted to be in the front of the seat of the airplane when it hits the Alps. Go ahead, man. Two Bear, I want a shot glass number 69. Two Bear, I can't do that. I want to. Two Bear just donated $5 because he wanted me to pull out the 200, and he wants shot glass number 69 for obvious reasons. Two Bear, I can't do that. That one's already been reserved. Your wife called me earlier today. And you're gonna have to work that out with her. I'm sorry. I'd love to help you, but you're gonna have to think I'm lying. You just no. Just a little texting going on, and I'll pull it out for her. But you're kind of second line. How about a 70? Like a 70? Would that be close enough? Oh, Two Bear's fuming right now. He's like, God damn, what a piece of shit. Oh, David, somebody with the last name started with a C said I was a good dad. I don't want to miss compliments. I want to go back, but I can't find that. God, the screen jumped on me. I did. Josh Maddox said, kiss my ass candy. There's still some left. Yeah, on the website, if you go, there's still some. That kiss my ass candy is still there. And yeah, so we're good, right? You can get all right, I will turn that down. That's going to get annoying. Come on now. Make your phone work. These buttons are hard. I'm going to tell you something, and I don't want you guys to laugh too hard, okay? I've had this phone for about 3 years, and my phone still works, and I love my phone. It's a Samsung S9. Does everything I want it to do. It got no glitches, no problems, no cracks. 3 years. And yesterday I learned, I had pages and pages of apps on there, like you do. And so I was messing with it, and I realized I can put all my favorite apps on the front page. I just got to hold them and drag them over. I press the button and I'll drag next page, and then I rearrange them. I was so excited. I told the kid, I said, hey, you know what my phone does? I can put all my apps on the front page. I have never seen a more disappointed look on my son's face as he lowered his head and drug his dog out of my room by the collar, who I think wanted to bite me because I was so dumb. That literally happened last night. I figured it out, was all excited. I showed him, and he just shook his head. As he got to the door, I said, what are you? So he goes, he looked back, he goes, man, you're old. He walked out of my room and shut the door. I was offended. But it doesn't mean I was right. that happened. I didn't know you could do that. I thought wherever all the apps I got on, whatever I ordered them and downloaded them, they were stuck there. I didn't know. It's technology, man. It's really cool. Duck Stewart, I want 68. That way she's always owes me one. All right, look, I don't know if I can start saving stuff or not. I mean, but the Two Bear thing with his wife, that was funny, right? That was good. You know, Two Bear's not even here anymore. He didn't know what's going on. He is literally trying to find his wife and go, did you text him? Just a thought. So about this goat, will there be any following of the goat? I'm truly concerned for the goat. No, but somebody in here. Now, I don't want to pin you down if it was you, just a thought, but now I'm coming back. I kept putting off talking about this until we got past the state convention for him. Somebody offered some money if we did a live hot sauce challenge. And I have some of the hottest hot sauces you can ever buy. I've got stuff that is $100 for an ounce. And it's absolutely incredibly hot. And we got them all labeled. The kid and I went through one day and went on the internet and found the Scoville ratings for each one. And we put a little label, printed the label maker out and put it so we know the real Scoville rating of each one. So somebody had offered some sponsorship for the goat, to purchase the goat, feed the goat, vet bill, stuff the goat, that now is his next big project. If we did something, I thought it was just a thought. It might not have been. Somebody offered that, and I kept saying, thank you, no, not yet. Thank you, no, thank. And I don't mean never. Rule number one, you never turn a donation away, but it was turning it away because it wasn't the right time. I was trying to no, wait, relax. So there's somebody out there was doing that. We're back in the game for that thing. It didn't matter if it's $5 or $1.5 million. It just matters that we do it live and you guys can see it. I know you're a Tennessee bourbon guy, but I'm having a neat Johnny Walker Black for you, General. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that beyond words. That's fun. That's fun. The name was something in fun, and I'm just shortening it to fun. All right, I'm scrolling down now. I'm going to scroll right by all the things that I should be talking about. I'm scrolling right by everything, getting to the one that I want. Daring D's Dauntless Detail says ghost hunting, and thank you. I don't know what she's talking about. Mountain Property drinking 1/5 of Oban for you. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Don't. Tommy's Girl's having a drink for me. Thank you. No, she's not. Yeah, she's got a drink. She's got a little glass right there. Bottom of the Glass Nations. It means me. Somebody changed their name to Bottom of the Glass Nation. Far out. Okay. Don't. Where are we at here? Harley Davidson. As long as Gen Z kid doesn't wear rubber boots when he goes to feed the goat should be fine. Oh, you guys. Barry Dano, Two Bear. The position formerly known as 69 is now 96. Inflation has everything going on. You know who'd be laughing her ass off is if Jennick's mom was sitting over here doing her needlepoint like she always does. When I read that out loud, she'd be laughing. She'd fall out of the chair at that one. My God, you guys. All right. Gen Z kid went outside. So I want to tell you something that's going on tomorrow. He is going to, he has not had a girlfriend. He is going to ask a girl to his junior prom. He says he's not nervous. He says he's not going to screw it up. But when I sit back and I say, tell me how this is going to go. What's your plan? And when you listen to this elaborate scene that he's trying to set a stage for, he's going to this girl's best friend's house, setting up in her driveway all these candles that say prom, and he's making a big cardboard sign or something. The best friend is bringing the girl over to the house after the sun goes down a little bit so that he can say, will you go to the prom with me? And that's just the framework. I said quietly and politely, said, well, if you're friends with this girl's best friend, have if she's the best friend of the girl, you've asked the best friend for help. She said yes. Have you asked the best friend what this answer is going to be? Said, what do you mean? I said, they're best friends. Didn't you just ask her and say, hey, just by the way, what's she going to say? Is she going to say yes when I ask? This girl knows. This girl has talked to this girl about what your plan is. She's not keeping it a secret. They're best friends. This girl arriving is going to have to look surprised. She knows everything you're doing. He goes, no, I didn't ask. I said, okay, if you ask and if she says yes, what are you paying for? He goes, what do you mean? I said, well, when you ask, would you go to the prom? If she says yes and you get your kiss or you get your hug or you get your whatever, the first thing out of your mouth is like, listen, I'm going to take care of the tickets. I'm going to take care of dinner. Whatever you're going to pay for, you need to have already ready and offer it. He goes, well, what should I pay for? I said, well, what's involved? What are you doing? Are you and your friends going out afterwards? He goes, well, we got one buddy probably drive us over to Denny's. I said, are you going to make reservations anywhere? Are you going to go someplace? Do they still wear corsages? Are they little things you pin? Do they go on their wrist? There's something that goes on. I mean, I've raised a lot of kids. The rules change all the time, but there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. He goes, well, I don't know. I said, well, you need to be smooth about this, man. You got it right when she says yes. Hopefully she does. You got to say what you're doing. You want to be excited. Go, okay, look, I'm paying for the tickets. I'll have my mom drive us there because I don't want you anywhere around my dad. And then afterwards, me and all of our friends, we're going to go here to this restaurant. I'll make reservations. I'll pay for the food. And whatever you're doing, figure it out and figure out how much of it you're going to pay for. I said, if you're going to pay for her dress, you got to say so now. And by the way, don't do that because you're broke. You can't even afford a goat. And if you say you're paying for the dress, I guarantee she's going to go get a $500 dress. So relax, but figure it out. He goes, okay, all right. I said, ask people. You know seniors that have done this already. Ask them. He goes, oh, that's a good idea. Ask them. Oh, my God. So just so you guys know, that's coming tomorrow. If I'm not on here live early, I may be driving him over there watching this unfold. I promise you I will film it. I promise you if I'm anywhere near it, I will film it. If it's a yes, he's going to be excited. Everything's good. If it's a no, well, I think every guy in this room knows what it's like to get told no. I'm not sure how he's going to deal with it. He's never even had a girlfriend. This is kind of an odd first move. You know, first thing's like, hey, you want to hang out after school and go get an ice cream or a coffee, you know, just to get to know a girl. Not, hey, I really like that girl. I'm going to ask her to prom. Here's the kicker. She doesn't even go to his school. She's at another high school. It's a very unusual first step. What do I know? Mrs. Fort Watton dropped $10. She'll say yes. The new fund is a junior prom. Well, I'm hoping he's got this lined out a little bit better to say yes. But we'll see. And I'm hoping you know what? I hope there is a fund. I hope there's a need for a fund for a junior prom because that means she said yes and his heart's not broken. So that's good. Chase, hey Chase, what's going on, man? Good to see you back, General. Good luck to Gen Z kid. Wishing the best. Money goes towards the date he's about to get. That's two very confident gestures. That's two very confident gestures with him. He's about to get. Just joined Patreon. Looking forward to the glasses. Coming up. They're coming up. So here we go. Just a thought. Yes, just a thought said he dropped 5. Yes, I offered 1,000 for something fun like that. I'll email Gen X mom. We'll hash something. Are you serious about that to donate to the kid? I mean, I'm almost in awe of what you're offering, but just a thought, man. First of all, I would say don't ever publicly say that if you can't come through for the kid. You can screw with me all you want, but if that's really within your budget, and that's really within the realm of generosity that you've got, then I'll I'll hot sauce myself into a heart attack. What live? I'll do it too. I've done it before. Don't think I won't. Just thought, yeah, email Gen X Mom and you hash out what you want, and we'll make it an event. I mean, whatever you, if you, I will do my part. You to whatever you need for that. Convulsions, got him. I can do it. Just a thought. So I thought you brought that up, but I didn't want to corner you on that. I didn't want to pin you down. I wasn't sure. Just a thought's dropped $5 right now, but just a thought just got his checkbook out, ladies and gentlemen. And I think it should be a pay-per-view event. Everyone should come see that, and we should have paramedics on standby. That's all I got to say, because you have no idea what I'll do for $1,000. I've done worse for a lot less. Yes, I have. Haven't we all? Okay, Daring D's Dauntless Detours, $5. Gen X Dad, you said you were curious about my name. Yes, it is my ghost hunting channel. Daring D's Dauntless Detours. The D is for Desiree, because your name's Des. Okay, you're a ghost hunter. Yeah, that's very close to being a ghost buster, because if you find the ghost, do you talk to the ghost? Desiree, Des, you talk to the ghost, or is this something that you try to capture the ghost? I mean, I'm interested. I got some ghost stories. I do. Ducksterd, $5. We're going to put that towards the kids' prom fund, the officially titled the Mrs. Fort Watton Junior Prom Fund. He walked back in. We're going to stop talking about it. Barry Dano.
Hey, what's going on?
Barry Dano.
What's going on over here? Hey, what are y'all doing over here? You guys talking behind my back?
Not anymore. Now we're talking in front of you.
It was recorded, right?
Prom fund. Have faith.
Hey.
You likely passed on what can be.
Hey, man. You started a prom fund.
I didn't. Mrs. Fort Watton did. I just told them that you were going to get rejected tomorrow on your first attempt at prom. That's all I said.
Well, rejection is
a family tradition.
Of course,
All right, the kid's back in the room. He knows we're talking about him. Yes, I did let them know a little bit of your circumstances, that you were trying to put together a prom proposal, and you were trying to get it to where this girl would say yes, and how you were going to handle and conduct yourself afterwards.
You did everything? Like, you told them the whole plan?
No.
Oh,
no.
I would say, like, dude.
No, I would not. You
gotta save that for the video.
Yeah.
Oh, I spoiled. I'm gonna do a video. Oh.
So I won't be there filming.
No.
Anyway, so he is here. There is the prom thing, and as most of you parents know, and this is the true thing. You see the goofiness, the laughability, the playing it off, and I mean, you go extremely goofy when you're hiding your real emotions. He's unsettled about this. As a parent, I can tell you, have you ever seen him act this dumb? This.
What are you talking about, Antonio?
You ever seen him act like this on a live stream? I mean, he comes in and says goofy stuff. He's like Jim Carrey overacting, and I'm telling you right now, it's because he's nervous about this. You've never seen him act this way. This is his first time. He's given his best effort, but he's sorting out emotions like everybody. Well, not me. I mean, I'm cool and calm. See my hand? But he is. I missed a bunch in here, you guys, and I'm sorry. I got to go back. Let me scroll back up. Prom fun, have faith. Prom, bum. What I miss? Daring D, we got that one. Joey Haney, JP, either way. All right. Then we know, Joey, where that's going. $2. We talked just, I thought I got that one. Chase, we got that one. I know I missed something. What did I miss? He went upstairs now because I was talking about him. He's upset. He's not. I mean, he's upset running upstairs. He's just trying to distance himself because he knows that I pointed out he's overacting silly to compensate because he doesn't know how to behave right now. But that'll calm him down too. That'll settle this whole thing, and he'll go, okay, I am being silly, and I am being dumb, trying to cover up that I'm nervous as hell. This is not my first rodeo. This will work with him. Tomash, just seeing your love for me, it just fills the lack of sleep lightly. Well, Tomash, I do love you here, my friend from Israel, and if that keeps you awake, then good job. Good job, me, not you. You're just trying to fall asleep. Two Bear, she will say yes. I don't know. I'm hoping so. I don't think she's even talked to her parents yet, because remember, she's a year younger than him and at a different school. Not so sure. And if she made the mistake of saying, "Hey, mom, dad, this is the kid who's asking me to school. Look on the internet. There's his dad." Guaranteed fail tomorrow. Guaranteed going to pull the rug right out from under him. And you all know that. So we'll see if she kept quiet about it. Nathaniel Rodriguez, smoke signals. No, I did send out smoke signals. I said I wasn't gonna, but I did. All right. Where is Allie? I don't think she's here tonight. And Josh is explaining Allie's supposed to be recovering from a beautiful vacation down in the Caribbean where she's probably come back completely burned like a lobster and sweating out all the alcohol. That should take a couple days, but she'll be back around. What am I missing? You guys, I'm trying to get to the stuff here. Josh says, "Get the girl, kid," and you guys are all saying busted. I don't know whether you're telling I'm busted because he came in and caught us talking, or he's busted because I blew his cover on how goofy he was acting. Joe Haney, now there's a man after my own heart. $5 for the whiskey fund when you can. It'll be soon. I will be drinking again. We will cross that line again. I just can't do it right now. I don't even have the desire right now. I'm still not okay. Okay, don't. And yes or no, don't let it affect Junior. Find that gold-plated shit coat. Yeah, Joe S just dropped the lesson. That Joe's just dropping some wisdom. Hey, whether she says yes or whether she says no, don't let it affect you. What good, solid advice. Who on earth can say they're not affected by rejection? Yeah, tough one. He is nervous. He's really nervous. Did he get the goat? No, Tim. He is now beginning his fundraising for the goat. He's trying to get money for the goat. I actually have to go meet with his teachers, I think next Monday, to find out all the rules on the goat. We're supposed to find out where you go get the goat, where he's putting the goat. He's got most of this worked out with Jennick's mom, but as you know, she's down in LA taking care of her sick mother. And so I'm stepping in, pretending to be a parent. I am definitely the B team when it comes to these activities, but I can get it done. I'll rise to the occasion. I'm not afraid. Good luck, Gen Z kid. Get the girl. Be confident. You'll do fine. Remember, just because, first of all, he's probably upstairs reading all these. He logs in under a weird name and then he reads this stuff. But secondly, even if he doesn't, we leave it up for 24 hours and we both go through all the comments. We go back as far as we can, which is a long ways on YouTube, and we read all the stuff. He does too. He will sit in this chair right after I get up and get out of here, and he will begin reading everything. So whatever you're saying to him, he'll pick up on it. I promise you. Rich, that was a big paragraph. I'm going back. Rich, Gen X Dad, loved the video where you smashed the phone with a hammer, by the way. Can you believe I missed? I mean, I hit it, but I hit it. It shot off because I caught it right on the edge. That's lame. I'm a better athlete than that by far. Rich says, "You're my hero. What do you do when no form of punishment works with one of your kids, though? What can you do after that?" You know, I've been asked that question before. And I'm not sure what form of punishment you're doing, and how old the child is. At 17, spankings don't work. At 4, spanking does work. But on the rare occasion that a child doesn't conform to what you're trying to teach and no punishment works, I have had that happen on a rare occasion. And I basically stripped their life down to the bare minimum. It's like, okay, you're not accomplishing even C average stuff. You're not doing your schoolwork correctly and getting C's. You're not even doing your chores halfway decently. You are subpar on every level, and you're smart enough to do it all. You're good enough to do it all. You're a great kid, but the way you're behaving is down here, and you don't want to fix it. So I've taken all their posters out of the room, all their toys, computers, everything. I've changed their room. I've taken stuff down off the walls, put all their trophies that they have any in a box. I've hauled it all outside of the garage or to the barn and put everything away and said, okay, this is your life now. There's your bed. There's the bathroom. I'll provide what meals I want you to eat, and I will give you to ride to and from school. You're not going anywhere with your friends. You're going to come home and you're just going to do your chores. Then you're going to sit on that couch right there and watch TV until dinner time, and then dinner time's over and you go take a shower and come down for dessert and go to bed. You're not doing anything. When you rise to average, when you rise to normal, yes, I can use the word normal. I believe there is such thing as normal. You know what normal is? Whatever I damn well decide it is. whatever I say normal is for my child at whatever age. This is a normal 8-year-old for what I'm thinking. Then that's the standard. It's my family. It's my kid. It's my standard. That's what's normal. Until you rise to the level that I think is normal, this is your life. Don't ask to go anywhere. Don't ask to do, especially if they're 15 or 16, they want to go with their friends. You're not going anywhere. So normal kids can't have friends. Yeah. Show me a normal kid because you're subpar and you're choosing that. And I've done that. I've stripped them down and not been mad, just going, this is it. And then they live that way day after day. And after 3 or 4 days, they look at you and like, well, you can't believe you're making me do this. I intentionally live my life the way I was. And then because this is the catchphrase, I intentionally go on with my life and go, you know what? This isn't affecting me at all. In fact, it's less expensive if I don't have to pay for you to go someplace with your friends. Okay. There's a lot of stuff I don't have to buy you that I would normally be buying you, little presents and trinkets and things that parents do. This is better financially for me. My life is unchanged. I get to have the food I want, watch the TV programs I want. I go where I want. I do what I want. Your life, you're the only one sitting on the couch after your chores are over waiting for dinner to show up. This is only affecting you. But when I make that happen, oh my God, they hate that. Kids hate that. They want to keep the confrontation going. They want to keep you mad and upset and focused on them that they're not doing what they're supposed to. After a while, I tell them, I give up. I'm done. I'm not giving you that much attention anymore. I have 7 other kids that want me to parent them, and I'm spending way too much time on you. So this is your boring, drab life right now. Whenever you're ready to change, let me know. But these are your rules. You're not going anywhere. You're living without this stuff. This is it. Have a nice time. Then I intentionally go be wonderful with my other kids. I take my other kids and do stuff with them. I'm intentionally over happy with everything else. And about 3 or 4 or 5 days, they get the picture. And you always got to reject them on the first try. So, well, think I'm ready to, yeah, well, I'm not ready to teach you yet. Well, I'm ready to try. Yeah, I'll get back to you tomorrow. I always make them wait a little longer. Like, nah, this is working for me. You just stay being the subpar kid where I don't have to buy you extra stuff, drive you places. I'm digging it. You just stay right there. I don't know. Rich, that's one way to handle it. It's one way I did. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right for everybody, but that's what I did. Duck Stewart, if she says no, look at her best friend and ask her. Oh, no. You did not just say that. Duck Stewart just said because we talked about being the location of this prom proposal thing is at the girl's best friend's house. And Duck Stewart says, just turn to the other girl and go, you want to go? Wow. He's going to have a hard enough time keeping it together for this one. Fun says, you ever wonder what a Gen X thinks? Welcome to Gen X Talks. And Dad, whatever happened to innocent until proven guilty? Wow. Let's get out the 4-foot straw for that one. Man, you just opened up. That's not going to be a Gen X slice. That's a pizza. that's fun. We can't even get into that. Whatever happened to innocent until proven guilty? No, it just depends on what side of the fence you're on. I'll touch on a little bit, but you're not going to draw me into there. If a cop shoots a minority, the person who got shot is innocent until proven guilty, and the cop is guilty until proven innocent. End of story. However, if this was a situation with the person with the gun was the cop. Now, if a person goes into a school and shoots up teachers and students and everything else, this person is innocent because it's not their fault. It's the gun's fault, and we have to pass gun laws. And it's not, it's this person. What was his background? Did his grandfather leave the gun safe open? And what was his problems in life? And did we really reach out to this person all the ways we could? This guy's innocent until you prove he's guilty. Depends on which side of the conversation you're on, because that's the way most idiots in the world and in the press and in the media perceive it. Yeah. So I'm not going to get drawn into that, but I will answer you with it's all subjective to what side you're standing on. Oh. But at some point we can go back when we have alcohol to guide us through these discussions. Then we will be back with the heavy hitting comments. But oh, Daring D says the worst thing that can happen is you can be told no. Be confident. He's going to go with confidence. I'm going to pump him up. I will. Okay. I got some stuff I can say. I got some things that I can pull out of the, here, try this on, and it's going to work. I mean, to be fair, if I dig deep enough, Clifford Franklin got moves even Clifford Franklin hadn't seen yet. Know where I'm going with that? Yeah. Know what movie that was from? Oh, for God's sakes. Max says Gen X Talks. Let me hear the Gen X philosophy on living with a large mustache. I've got one similar to you, but I'm about to get rid of it because I'm tired of eating food with it. Yeah, mine's pretty well trained. It behaves. I no longer have to use a whip and a wooden stool to get. I just, when it's time to eat, I do one of these and it parts to one side, rides up over my upper lip. When I'm done, back down where we look like Sam Elliott again. Yeah, cross between Sam Elliott and the Dude, if you follow my drift. There you go, Max. Don't shave it off, man. Be a man. Keep going. My screen just jumped to the bottom. I know I missed a bunch of stuff, you guys. The replacements. Hey, Pioneer got it. I mean, in fast. Hey, another one. Bill Rabbit got it. It's so funny when I throw those, that stuff pops into my head like that, and then it pops into yours too when I say it. It has to. You couldn't answer that fast. Oh, Clayton Prince, Gen X, if I ever meet you, I'm buying you a few beers and a steak. I appreciate that. I do. Speaking of which, I'm supposed to remind you guys that there is a meet and greet. There is a public in-person thing planned for the end of April. And I want to say it's April, if I remember right, April 29th. It's on the kids' website, genxtalks.com. Go there to verify. But it's in Las Vegas at the Red Rock Hotel and Casino. And we're supposed to be there for a smaller event, doing some stuff. But no matter what, we'll be at the Red Rock on the 29th. Not sure where yet, somewhere on the main floor, probably near the sports book. There's several bars. We go to Lucille's in there. Lucille's got a great bar inside the Red Rock, and we can all hang out and drink and tell stories and, do this, but in person. Yeah. All right. So there you go. If you can make it to Vegas on the 29th of April and get to the Red Rock, even if you coast in on fumes and you run through the door half on fire, you still count and you've made it. All right. I got Joey says, I got no notification on YouTube. Salute General. I'm sorry about that, Joey. I know that it has to do with you turning on, you got to subscribe, you got to turn on the notification bell and something else, or you got to do it on every device, like on your phone and on your computer. I don't know. I'm not on that side of it, but I know that's been a complaint before that people don't get the deal on there. So yeah, Josh Maddox says Vegas in big letters. Maybe Josh going to show up. And all Eric Lockwich said was, whoa. Now, Eric, if you clicked on your screen and saw me and went, whoa, I understand. I can't take it back. And Eric, if that was your Eric Lockwich, if it was, whoa, Eric, I got something to tell you. If you just turned on your screen, I was here. And when you clicked on and your first reaction is, whoa, Eric, I can turn this down, but I can't turn it off. Keep that in mind. And what I'm saying is not my fault. Mrs. Fort Watton jumped in. Serious question. Biscuits and gravy or pancakes? Goat money. Going to the goat. Biscuits and gravy. I have had some of the best biscuits and gravy, I think, on the planet. And I hate to say this, but it was down south, and they were making some, I guess they were called drop biscuits. And I love a big buttermilk biscuit that comes in a can and you cook it. I dig those too. They're very good. I do love them, I'm telling you. And a good sausage gravy. But I was down south, and this is probably in the late 80s, probably 87 or 88. Anyway, I was trying every little country place to eat that I could for breakfast and lunches. And some of those places made some drop biscuits, and I don't even know what a drop biscuit is other than I had one. And they were fluffy, and they had little they were rough, but the little rough parts had like little brown burn marks on them. Not incorrectly done, but they were wonderful. And the thick sausage gravy that they slopped out on those biscuits, I can't even tell you. I think they broke the biscuit open and they put a stick of butter in each one. and then they just slopped over. I think it was a plate that was more like a pan with sides like this because you don't want the gravy to get away. I'm telling you, some of the best biscuits and gravy ever I've had is throughout the South. And not that people in Wyoming can't cook biscuits and gravy, but it didn't taste the same. So, Mr. Watton, there's your question. I probably went overboard on that. Probably went a little too far. Dick Van, $5. Didn't say where it goes. 1, 2, 3, not it. Going to the whiskey fund, my friend. BTO, hello, crew. Checking in general. BTO, you're late, but you're always welcome. Jump in the ranks. Where'd I go? Tomash in America. He's Two Bear. I think he's talking about I think what I read what Tomash said. I glanced when it went by. Tomash said something like the best beer is horse urine, and Two Bear's going, we don't like urine in America because we all know Tomash is in Israel. I think what Tomash was saying is even the very best beer is still horse piss. I'm guessing that's the translation there. I know Tomash a little bit. I'm telling you. Wandering Tacoma, $5. If this won't go in the taxidermist fund, it must go to your Cobra fund. There is no Cobra fund. If there is, it now has $5 in it. Taxidermy. He's already talking about the kid's going to get the goat, raise the goat, show the goat, and then kill the goat, stuff it, and put it around here somewhere. We'll put it right behind here on display. There's Bowfunder the goat. I don't even remember. What do you call the goat? He had some name already picked out. You got to be kidding me. Hey, Joey says $5 whiskey. There's my man. I jumped on me. Somebody said, I lost it now. Carry gun of choice. M&P 40, if that helps you. Try South biscuit with butter and honey. I haven't tried them with honey, but boy, the biscuits and gravy. I'm telling you, I'm not. I wouldn't shit you. You're my favorite turd. Yeah. Okay. Mrs. Fort Watton went too far, saying, "Hate to say it was in the South to the Tennessee." Well, not to you, but I'm just saying that. Because so many people get mad when you tell them, "Oh, I had the biscuits and gravy in the South. The grits. I had chicken, fried steaks in the South." And people are, "Oh, you're South. You just always say the South. It's always the South." I can't help it. Have you guys been down there? Have you been on some of those backcountry roads to those mom and pop diners that have been there since the 30s and eaten some of the chickens from their coop? I'm not. You can't touch it. I'm sorry. Again, I'm not trying to upset people in Wyoming. I'm sure you make a fine bison burger. I'm just telling you. So I went too far to say, hate to say it, but that's why, because I got to apologize because everybody jumps on me and goes, "Oh, the South, okay, everything's great in the South." And like, it is. The guy's not a cook down there. I'm sorry. Oh, Dick Van, I'm going to try this again. Last one, whiskey, and this one, ear it. Last one, whiskey, this one, ear it. I'll be a father of my first in May, and you need advice. Embrace every moment of being a father from the time that child's born, because when I tell you the cliche, time goes by like that. Time goes by so fast as you're worrying and preparing and saving, and you end up not doing. You spend every minute. I can't tell you all my kids that I carried around on my shoulders everywhere I went, mowing the lawn, walking to the mailbox. Every minute you can. You try to do as much as you can. And I'm not saying I was even good at it. I'm not telling you that I was father of the year in any of the years I was a father. What I am telling you is that if you want to learn from my mistakes, I've been on this planet half a century. I've seen a few things. And I know it's a cliche, but I'm telling you, spend every minute you can. There's my advice. All right. Dick Van, there you go, baby. Brandon Mitchell got my BOTGN glass today. Still can't use it till Wednesday, your next day off. Hey, Brandon, thanks for the $5. Was it not a cool glass? I'm telling you, it was worth it. Okay, so listen, we're coming up on an hour, you guys. I gotta go. I gotta run. I'm gonna read all the goodbyes. I'm down here. Some Tiffany Mims. You keep saying you don't want to piss off people in Wyoming, and I think it would be more accurate to say person in Wyoming. What did I say? You don't piss off people in Wyoming. For Wyoming, there's so few people. left here. I thought that was going to end up being some gender cultural thing. And she's like, don't say people in Wyoming, say person. There's nobody left, just her. Oh, you guys, listen. I am running out of breath. I can feel it. I get my chest starts feeling like when you go swimming for a long time and then you breathe deep and it kind of burns and it's sore. It has been a rough day. I've had some chances to not do well today and recover today, but I saved it all up, poured it into a bottle of refrigerated Hawaiian water, and I drank it just for you guys, and I did make it this far. So, Bradley Wellington III, if you please, you're the man, General. Have a good evening. Thank you very much for that. We will talk about the kid's goat. We'll talk about his. Remember tomorrow, if I'm a little late, because it's I got to find out when the sun sets here. His whole plan is based on sun going down, right? So there's going to be there. He have to wait till the sun goes down, do his thing, then come back here. I'll either be consoling him or high fiving him, and then I might be late tomorrow, and I will send up a smoke signal, but I will come to you fine folks, and we'll tell you what happened. So you'll be the first to know. There might be a consolation fund for the kid. He is nervous about it. He doesn't really know what he's doing. None of us did, but I am guiding him. It's not my first rodeo. I've raised a lot of kids, done a lot of these. I know the questions to put in his ear to make him think about what he's doing and get out in front of his game. So I will do my best. Not perfect at it, but we'll have enough in there. Zoe says goodbye with a bunch of pink hearts. Thank you very much for that. Who else did I miss here? If anybody gave me hearts and stuff, I don't want to miss those. Pauline gave me a heart. She said goodnight, John. Big red heart. Oliver's giving me the peace symbol. Tomash, someone asked, what beer do you like? So I answered him. Tomash, you answered horse urine. If that's your Tomash, if someone asked what beer you liked, I saw your answer. You said horse urine. Tomash, you come to America, you're going to make horses very nervous. I'm telling you. Not horse urine bad. Don't say that. Oh, and some purple hearts from Marvelous Miranda. Hey, Brandon, $2 for the goat. Brandon, I'm telling you, he's going to go back, read all these, and keep track and put that. You got a little pen and paper, and he writes that stuff down. Thank you very much for that. I'm going to get some sleep. Tomash, see you, friends. And Gen X Dad, take care of yourself. All right, Orlando, some hearts on you. So listen, I really am going to go. I'm going to go. Josh, big blue hearts. Thank you very much. Terry, well, the green hearts. And Joey dropped $2 and said goat gravy. You guys are mixing stories. There is no goat gravy. There's no taxidermy. You guys have all been drinking. You should all be ashamed of yourselves. All right? And go outside, walk around the block 10 times, come back in and think about what you've done. All right. So for everybody at the Legion of X, the bottom of the glass nation, I've given you some insights on what's coming with the new shot glasses. We talked about what's going on with the kid for tomorrow. Sorry, I can't be as divisive as I'd love to be, but I can't drink right now. I'm allowed to, but I'm not going to because I know it'd just kill me. But anyway, so we're going to go through some stuff on this. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. We're going to do some stuff with the kid. I will be here. I will give you something to tell you where we're at and catch you up. And I promise you, as soon as I can drink, Buford, that was his name. Bartle bananas for Buford's wall mount. Oh, you guys, I'm telling you, he's going to come and read those and go, they want to kill my goat? What? All right. And there's no goat gravy. You guys, this is what happens when you drink. You all should be ashamed of yourself. Good Lord. All right. Listen, I got to run. Thank you guys for showing up. Thanks for all the donations we got tonight. Thanks for all the conversations. Thanks for putting up with the dipshit guy who was out whale humping or whatever he was doing, but he's gone. And I promise you I'll be back tomorrow. But until then, everybody at Gen X Talks, wishing you a good evening, a good night, and we'll catch you guys all. We'll catch you guys on the flip side.